Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. Teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. We are in the port city of Porto, and this unmistakably the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. Seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Riquelme drives it forward. Hernandez. Now it's Pablo Fornals. Pedri. Koundé. Ball through needs to be good here. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Barcelona seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Koundé. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Barcelona really aren't messing about here, are they? The way they've started with...
It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Hernandez. Pablo Fornals. Garcia gets it away. Junior Firpo. Pablo Fornals. Isco. Junior Firpo. Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Isco. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Balda. De Jong. Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. De Jong. Rafinha. There are a few waiting for it. Rafinha is flagged offside. And that could be trouble. Lewandowski. Petri tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
you're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And Rafinha! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Isco. The message is clear, none shall pass. Yamal. Koundé. Petri goes for the cross. Diego Llorente is there and he can get that clear. Hector Bellerin. Nathan. Amrabat. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Real Betis don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Rafinha.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pedri. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Time to deliver. Petri, who's set up one goal so far. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Pau Lopez deals with it effortlessly. Alde goes looking. Rafinha plays a clever pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hector Bellerin. Amrabat. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Real Betis showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
It's out on the left now. Junior Firpo. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kubasi tries to get it forward quickly. No way through there. Isco. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And that is as far as they're going to go. De Jong. Rafinha. De Jong. A heavy challenge. Real Betis are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Now it's De Jong. Pedri. He's dead. Yamal! Real Betis making another change here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gets it into the middle. That intervention was very necessary.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, good interception.
Real Betis are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Junior Firpo. Anthony. Pablo Fornals. Anthony shoots. He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Real Betis are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavily.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Real Betis surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Forward it goes. Nicely controlled. Anthony delivers the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Anthony crosses. And they've been given a corner. And it's been taken short. Whipped in. Heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
So here comes the substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Danny Olmo. And the referee brings it to a close. Nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter.